The enemy! So lovely.
I have to be careful now. Alright, so we have 3 of the defense replays. The title is going to be, or the picture on the thumbnail is going to be focused on the defense. We're going to start off with the defense, and then from there we will just kind of show off the offense after. So let's actually check it out. So I have 2 maps. I have my normal map and I have a special map. That's the very crazy, unbelievable, yeah. You saw this coming. So again, Camilla is very, very strong. Again, I kind of put her in a different class than Emma, Mike, and Dual Fjorm because again, when units are very tanky and they like have a lot of killing power, then it's like it's the double whammy of just being like unbearable. But Camilla has the thing where you at least can take her out as long as you can kind of like attack her. But her gimmick is that she has desperation. So once we get a terrain, a Divine Vein terrain, or a save unit, which I'm assuming that's going to be like the next thing that's going to have like a Hardy Bearing effect. This is probably going to be pretty hard to deal with, but there is ways to deal with her, but you know. Also Ninja Camilla. Still can beat every Camilla, including this one. Alright, so I have this Camilla that has Panic Smoke 4. I'm planning on giving all these Camillas the skills once I merge them up, but Panic Smoke 4, you have Defense Res Smoke 3, you have Fatal Smoke, which I think from what I've seen so far from people that this is like the preferred one. With also Miracle, just in case, you know, someone has Hardy Bearing or something. We have this one with Attack Defense Hold, we have Speed Defense Crux, and we have Speed Smoke. So all different kind of varieties, and of course Loki to top it off as the Major Beauty. You have the Young Beauties and the Major Beauty, of course, the real one. And then we have Moon +1, we have Ash +3, Air +10, Len +1 with Wind Sweep, Katria, and Needhugger. Alright, so Lin does take out Loki, but I'm not sure what else they would want to do. I'm not sure if it's because the save defense on the 5th column, they got a little bit, I don't know why Lin moved up, but she moved up, and they kind of went into Camilla's range there. I guess maybe they just couldn't avoid all the spaces. On the left side, so like, screw it, whatever. Not really sure, but you can tell, Camilla. Here comes the Camilla Reckoning. You can see the power of this character. I plan on just using this map very sparingly this week. I don't use it too much. It's just to show you the power of Camilla. This is a special thing. But there are a few amount of people that are going to be going for +10 for Camilla, so in case if you really want this power, you could try this. But again, it is a risk because it goes to well, I think this is a minus, what is this, a minus, oh, this is like a -90 for me or something like that. Or, yeah, -90 or 100, so if you lose, it's everything. But yeah, I'm not planning on using any of my real match anymore. It's like, yeah. This is probably the only 2 matches you'll see it. But again, yeah. So I'm actually going to look at the other Camilla. I have not seen this replay, but I've seen the other one. So let's see what this is like, so. They're probably like, what in the world did we get into here? Alright, so we got Dagger, we have Lumera, we have Naka, we have Ira +1, we have Edelgard with Galeforce, and Tamara with Sandstorm +1, so all that full structure, so we'll see what they plan on doing here, but I guess Edelgard's gonna try her best to go through everything. Oh no, they couldn't get there. Oh, because Loki removes buffs. I wonder if she removed Edelgard's buffs or like put gravity or something. Wow, I didn't even realize that. I wonder if that was the case. But this Camilla, unbelievable power. But yeah, don't try this at home. We don't want Aether Race to devolve into this. This is just my payback to all the people that are using Freyr off season and Lardar off season. This is my punishment to you guys. Although probably the players that I'm playing against, they probably didn't do that. So I'm sorry. But anyway, you can kind of see. Actually, I think if that Camilla attacked Lumera, I think we could have taken out Tamara and then be done and win, but apparently they didn't. So anyway, And then the other replay, this one was a mistake. I actually wrote out a plan on how to set up my defense units to make a check to make sure everything's squarely, you know, everything. And this week I rushed to make my team, so I didn't actually look at it, and of course I failed. So my standard team, as you see, the only problem is I just played Chaos Season and I had to remove the lower ground on Needhogger so I can put her. So she only has joint close guard here, so she doesn't actually have near save, and you'll see that here. Anyway, so we have Ash plus 10 with Sigurd Ring plus 10, Air plus 10, Veronica plus 10 with Celica Ring plus 10, Lumera plus 1, Milla plus 10 with Ike Ring plus 10, and Yunaka with Lin Ring, which is not plus 10 apparently. Alright, so you kind of see what is going on here. Yeah, so let's play through it. The Veronica just goes in, takes out Loki, because apparently I failed at this. And they're gonna move out of the way. We still somehow won this, so it's pretty lucky, but... Alright, and I'll rally with Brigid, which is actually really useful too. A little side note, Brigid does have attack speed buff that she puts on units within 2 spaces. And the units within that are not within 2 spaces of Brigid for this is Loki and Selene. But Selene's covered up, so actually it's hard for Brigid to actually put the buff on her. But since Loki was taken out, she was actually able to rally her this time, so we lucked out in that sense. Alright, and then Ash gonna go for Selene here. No near save. Or the canto. Oh, that did no damage. But that will hurt though. Still almost survived that. Alright, then Rhea's not in range. She's a far saver, so Hathorn may go bye-bye here. More than dead. Alright, and then you're not gonna go for Rhea as well. I can see how that's gonna go. And I guess we're gonna dance again. Yunaka. And I'm gonna go for Yoon. Alright. You're not gonna go for a Brigid here. Alright, now what? Oh, that's right. So funny enough, I have Hardy Bearing to prevent against Erica with Needhogger. That's actually funny. So Yunaka can't just one shot. Oh, Yunaka would have to kill Needhogger in 2 hits. I just realized that. Which is actually hilarious now that I think about it. So I guess they wanted to chip down Needhogger lower. But we got the double hits. Wow, the Hardy Bearing on the near save. The actual save for once. Anyway, well, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully this will be good, and we'll have the offense after. So thank you. I might not see the ending or like say like, you know, thank you for watching after the offense, just because I'm gonna split up the order. But thank you, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one. What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to 8 the Raids. Do know if I might sound a little bit weird, it's because I am sick right now, but that's not going to stop us from getting our matches done. We're against Luigi Fan 2. I guess I'm Luigi Fan 1, of course, probably. Anyway, so have a lot of teams that I had to sort of work out. So this first team that we're going to be using this week it's sort of similar to last week, but we just have Erica here. But sort of same thing. The reason why we have this is because of Felicia. She can give Nullsea Disrupt to Rhea, and then Fiora has her own Nullsea Disrupt. So it's a team against Lardar. There's sort of 5 sort of units right now. That's kind of what you have to deal with on defense. Lardar, Loki, Athos, Hathrin, and Freyr. The only thing about Loki and Athos is that both of them aren't really used off-season. Loki just isn't, but it's because you can kind of counter as long as you just have the right team. And for Athos, it's mostly just for the extra bonus unit. He's very strong, but the bonus unit is what makes him, like, you know, why you kind of want to use him. And then for the other 3, they kind of are used all around just because they have very good abilities. But so we have teams to deal with Lardar. That's hopefully the idea. We have this one team. This team is to use Corn because Corn's brand new. I wanted to use Corn. Haven't really done anything with it yet, but has Hardy Bearing. This team is to try and deal with Young Camilla because I think Corn can survive 1 hit. But if he has Hardy Bearing, I think he can be able to take her out on Retaliation, which is one reason why you can kind of deal with her. Also, you can put Divine Vein Stone down with Hector. They can cancel out, which will prevent her from being able to warp in that easily. And again, we have Nullsea Disrupt for Corrin. Hector doesn't have it for himself though. So actually the idea was, since Felicia is supported by Needhawker, she can kind of just be within 2 or 3 spaces of Hector because he has the 2nd highest res, and sort of give it to him, the buff, and Corrin can just get it based off of, you know, just being a dragon in general. So, although I don't think he has neutralized dragon effects, so okay, so yeah, only one of them can get it, not Rhea, or not like Rhea, because Rhea has the buff for herself, so that's unfortunate. But we kind of just have this just to see. This 3rd team is the team I used to use. This team has Needhawker, of course, and Caspar. I did actually change my Lumera to have her have more defense now, so she won't be the target. It will be Caspar. This team has a lot of buffs, so this can go against us when we're playing against Loki. That's why you have this as a 3rd option. Well, let's go to the 5th team. This is just the standard Galeforce team that we generally use. Golveg, Hinoka, Pirate Hinoka with Camilla. This can take out Needhogger, so that's why we use this. And we have Erica here just to sort of use as a bonus. And we have, of course, Ymir, because we need the miracle effect. And this is the team I'm going to use. As you saw, we have a Nomah that we got from the Camilla summons. And basically what we're going to do is just sort of move in there. If we can get off a AoE with the wind sweep, that's nice. Otherwise, that's whatever. But the idea is we have pass on Seior. Camilla has her own pass. Hræsvelgr has pass. And Peony has pass. So once Nomad goes in, we can sort of have everyone warp to Nomad without hindrance, because Lardar already obviously has the anti-warp. And that's the idea with it. Lucina's the only one that doesn't have warp, but she has a lot of movement, so hopefully she can get there herself. This is the team we're going to use for this. Young Camilla actually does counter Brave Robin, but it is a little bit weird for this map just because there's a trap there. So it does make it scary to try out, but we're still going to try and at least take her out by going here. So we basically just need to break this and then sort of move out of the way. The only thing is Micaiah does have 3 movement, so you also have to be careful of that. Yeah, Micaiah does have 3 movement. I wonder if we can lock her out with Seior. Alright, and then so the idea is maybe we can canto, move this way. Okay, so I'm just trying to see what makes the most sense here. Can Camilla warp? Alright, so let's see. So we can't canto like this. Hræsvelgr moves back. Okay, so the idea is we just want to take out Robin on turn 1 just to get rid of the canto control. That's what I'm really focused on. I also have Tandem with Galeforce and Zalka Ring. They have Lardar. They have Hathrin with Pass. For Mortis, who is a far save. Micaiah with Sigurd Ring. Robin. And Hræsvelgr. So the idea is, again, we're just going to have Nomad sort of go in. And then we'll sort of just dance him. I believe it. Yeah, I think we can just dance him. And get him out of danger a little bit. Oh, can we get him out of danger? At this point, I don't even know. It looks like I should be able to get him out of damage, out of harm's way. Yeah, that's not gonna make any sense. Okay. So I think I have the idea.
Name a target.
We're gonna have Hræsvelgr reposition Nomah. Actually, no, I should probably just do the future focus first. Right, so I'm gonna future focus first this Camilla just to move her up. I want to give canto to Nomah and Peony, essentially. That's the main reason why I do that.
At your command.
And then we're gonna do this Hræsvelgr. She's gonna get hit with the canto control, but or we don't even have canto on her, so I guess that's fine. Alright, we're gonna get hit with canto control on Nomah here. Camilla's gonna take out Robin and then sort of move all the way away. Oh, I also have her Galeforce off too. So we can take off another unit as well if we want to. And we take out Hræsvelgr, then their chase potential is actually pretty low other than Micaiah.
I can do it.
But the canto Camilla is going to be a little bit less if we don't actually move away. Because what's our canto? Distance 1, max 4. Definitely want to move away. Actually, you know what? I think we should just canto away, to be honest. Because again, if we just do this, we're not going to be able to run away at all. And then we have Micaiah here as well.
I see. Good morning.
I think we leave him. Yeah, I think that makes sense. I think we just leave him. I don't think it's that big of a deal to keep him like this right now. And then... yeah, okay. So I got the idea. I think I'm gonna dance Camilla here. And I'm gonna reposition Hræsvelgr back. We're going to future focus Nomah back as well. Ooh, actually I should have probably did something else first, but you know what? It's fine. I'll just do this with Lucina. I should have moved Seior down before I did that. Peony. Just trying to think what makes the most sense here.
I see.
Does moving Peony help at all?
I can do it.
I mean, if Camilla can move here, that would be good, but I don't know. So I think we'll just keep it as is.
On our way.
I think I'll keep it as is. This should be fine. We just take out a lot of units here, so that's pretty. Oh, we took out one unit, but it's got the main important unit that we need to get rid of. All right. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna future focus with Lucina.
Onward.
And then Nomah is gonna do is gonna break this catapult and sort of just canto on top of all these units over here. I think I should just go with this. I don't think it really matters because I think we have enough damage to take out everyone, so the closer the better. So that's fake, so we know that this one's real. That's actually surprising that this one is the fake one. Do we future focus Camilla this time? I think we did.
All right.
Oh yeah, we future focus on Nomah, so
Name a
all these
target.
units do have it. Alright, we have a heavy blade, so we definitely need more attack than some of these units. Do we
Say
have
the
any
word.
more attack on you? Ooh, we actually get a lot on Hathrin. Yeah, Hathrin we should be able to get our
Name a target.
Galeforce off, so I think we should do that. Alright, that's good.
At your command.
Now I want to take out Mortis.
What now?
This is challenging.
Yeah, I definitely want to take out Mortis and Lardar so we can
I
actually
can
warp
do it.
in now. But I think I'll take out
Name a target.
Lardar right now. Or I think I'll take out Mortis right now. Alright, should we just check this one just to see if it's real or not? I don't think it makes a difference though. I wonder if I have a condition. Do I have a condition for warping? No, I don't. Okay, so they're both fake. Okay.
Aha!
Alright, Camilla's gonna take us out so then Lucina can be able to warp in. That's the idea with this. We don't get our Galeforce off, but that's totally fine again.
Don't be seen.
That is fine. Let me see. Who has the highest res here? Micaiah. So we
Alright.
definitely want to take out Micaiah here with Lucina.
That's my daughter.
Just so that we can guarantee the lockout with Seior. I do think having a Seior team is always very good to have at all times, just because of the fact that sometimes you might get a map where someone just has like one unit, like a Sigurd or something, and they prevent you from getting pots. So being able to lock out that Sigurd with a Seior team is also very helpful, which is why I always have one.
Maybe this way.
At least I try and have one.
Good.
Alright, let's see here.
Let us bless them.
So now we can do the lockout. Lucina can also do an extra action. So maybe we'll to get
Don't
both
be
pots
seen.
here.
What now?
Alright, we should have our Galeforce ready. With Camilla? Yeah, we have actions. Ooh, actually... Okay, so yeah, we're still fine.
I can do
I think we'll
it.
just break this.
I see.
And we'll take out Tana, and we got all the units down, and we got all the pots, so everything's perfect. That's our first
new
match. That's all we wanted to do for today. I think we'll leave the
Happy
other
New
matches
Year.
for later, but I got the main thing down, so that's just the team with Nomah. You can kind of see as long as you have units as pass. Very, very useful, very, very useful against these Lardar teams with the anti-warp, and even Needhogger and stuff, so. Sorry, Luigi fan, I had to take this one, but it's all good. Alright guys, it's day 2 into my sickness, but it's also day 2 into the 8th raid season. For this match, we can actually use any team, because I think we can pretty much go wherever we want. You can kind of see why save characters are important, because when you don't have save units, as long as you can play the map, and the map is set up in a way you can kind of just like, you know, do what you want to do. So we're going to try to use the same sort of Camilla team as last time, and see how well we can do here. But this time we're going to have a Nomah fight. So the idea is we're going to wait till turn 2, and then Nomah's just going to sort of initiate on George. Hopefully that can be the case. And then we're going to bring everyone else in and sort of just go from there. Who doesn't need buffs or want buffs? Well... Meh, that's fine. At least probably these two. Yeah, at least probably these two. And then we'll leave Yoon for last. And that will be the idea. They also have Lumera, so she's going to drop the Divine Vein Stone. Oh, they do have actually anti-warp, but again, we have the pass, so... I was wondering why. I was like, they don't have pass, so we can kind of run through this, but they have pass, I see it. Or they have anti-warp, my bad. Okay, Mary Bills with Sigurd Ring, Liliana with Lin Ring, George plus 5, No Ring, Lucina Rearmed with the Martha Ring, Ike Ring on Lumera, and Loki. So I think we should be able to get through this pretty straightforward. And yeah, we'll see from there. So, and the idea is... I'm gonna break this. I'm gonna do a future focus like this. I'm gonna do a future focus like this. and then we will do this. Actually, I wonder. Yeah, actually, you know what? I wonder. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna reposition Camilla Maker here. Alright, so I think that's the idea of what I want to do. Because I want Lucina to get a running start over here. But actually, she doesn't need it because we can just warp after we take out Lumera, so I guess it's not needed, but sure. We'll try it anyway. Alright, so we're gonna swap in Camilla, we're gonna swap Camilla so we can get the future focus buff. And we're gonna take out George with the AoE with Nomah, and then after that, we will try and warp in on Lumera. I think I should stay here, so I'm in trap range, like right here. And then now we just have to use all these other units that can get Galeforce off. Alright, Hræsvelgr is gonna take out Lumera. Yeah, this team is very useful. I particularly just plan on using it in Light and Dark Season just because, again, Lardar's here. So you can get a lot of the anti-warps that he provides away. Alright, Camilla can take out Lucina. And then Lucina can also take out Loki. They're not making dual units, so we can use our dual skill. No issue. Let me just check this. This is fake, so that means this is real. And again, we can just leave Yoon alone for now. That's fine. Take out Mirabilis. Alright, and that's pretty much it, really. Now I just need to get the pots and everything. There's no lingering, right? I'm pretty sure there's no lingering. Yeah, no lingering, so we can just wait here. Alright, there's our rune, and we're gonna get slowed, but that's fine. Oh, actually, you can just use Camilla to warp over here. That's actually pretty useful. Alright, and then we'll do this. And Nomah can take out Yoon, and that is our match. Oh, I forgot to take out the other pot. Oh my god. Okay, that's epic fail. I just see it as I was doing the combat. Well, at least I got one, but damn. That's actually pretty funny. Alright, not a perfect run. In this instance, this is a terrible run. Damn, I missed it.